So, this is my favorite Steven Crowder clip. He's in the hospital because apparently he has something pushing against a heart valve or some shit like that. And there's a Twitter page called "Is Steven Crowder Dead Yet?" And I subscribe to it so now you just get it'll pop up. It'll say "Not yet."
It's kind of like for waiting for
Guffman?
Paris Hilton to turn 18. That thing. But it's for
waiting
Crowder
for Bad
to die.
Well, I would think more like waiting for Bad Baby to turn 18.
Yeah, that's
so
more
he can
relevant.
give her so she can be a millionaire. But
I heard her OnlyFans isn't even that crazy.
I don't know. Anyways, I just know she shit on Dr. Phil, and I like her new hairdo. But although I don't know how you can get things done with those fucking deals. Anyways, listen, the best thing you could say about Steven Crowder is that he might die. And I think we should do my favorite clip ever, Steven Crowder clip ever. He's arguing with a guy. He comes up to a guy named Gabriel Thomas, who is a renowned street artist in Dallas. He's very beloved, and Crowder decides since Crowder wants to start Gabriel thinks it's an interview, but Crowder quickly realizes that this is a very persuasive speaker, so he keeps interrupting him. And then Gabriel just gets annoyed with him and tells him to go fuck off because he's in the middle of a fucking painting. Crowder then proceeds to call the police on him, to threaten to call the police on him like a little barbecue Becky, like the real man that he fucking is, because he can't handle losing an argument. But what he doesn't know is that Gabriel is beloved by the cops, because what he does is he paints boarded up houses, boarded up businesses. There's plywood, and he just paints on the plywood. And he does these beautiful paintings of shooting victims. But in those shooting victims, he also paints cops that have been shot in the line of duty. And so the cops actually dig him in Dallas. He's kind of famous in Dallas. He's like a local celebrity. So this is Crowder getting scared. This is one of the funniest fucking shits I've ever heard.
I mean, just look at he already looks scared.
Yeah, well, he's talking to a black dude.
He's holding the mic at him like this.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
talking to a black guy. He's not Quentin Tarantino. He can't just turn it on. He can't just become the smoothest motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah, he just can't start talking like the Mac for no reason.
It's a fly flick.
It's a fly flick.
That motherfucker.
I said
to
him.
That's not a racist
but
comment.
not all white people.
Listen, man, stop interrupting me, please.
Well, you just said you people.
Stop interrupting me, please.
Go ahead.
Your people, white people, is what I said.
Right.
And that's not a racist comment. That's a fact. Cause that's what. Stop. Don't interrupt.
No, but you're wrong. You're saying racist shit.
Don't interrupt me.
You can't say you people do and then say not all white people are the same. Just like not all black people are the same. Not all white people are the same. Just like not all black people are the same. Does the owner know that you're doing this? Did you talk with him about it?
Does the owner know you're doing this?
Okay. Is it art? Is this your business?
Oh damn, he's doing
Is this
a
your
brush
business?
too.
It's not your business.
Yeah, it's a great picture.
Is this a business?
Yeah.
Do I look like I own a business? I have a beard.
Okay. Let's have someone call the police.
Let's
about
have
if it's,
someone.
To find out if it's a business.
Look at the cigar in his hand. If you look close, Steven Crowder has a fucking tobacco cock in his fucking hand. Dude, how fucking insecure are you that you gotta have some nasty ass... Like, I don't do the toxic masculinity thing, too, but if he's got heart problems, why is he fucking sucking down all that nicotine?
Dude, it's just weird that he said, let's have someone call
Let's have someone, like...
He's not even willing to call the cops himself.
Yeah, what
It's just like, bro, there's people holding cameras and shit. Like,
yeah, dude.
Like everybody that's watching this right now has their hands full. Besides you, you got one open, bro.
I think his dad is in this. But I'm against...
I forgot his dad books all the kids.
His dad is in this clip, too. He taps him on the shoulder to tell him it's time to go.
Come on.
What's he realize?
Because it's private property.
Maybe
the business owner is fine with it.
I'm part of the community association.
Okay, what does that mean?
Deep Ellum Community Association.
It's allowing people
I'm
to
the
paint.
vice president. We allow busking and we allow murals.
So who's the name of this business owner? What's his name?
I don't know. It's none of your business.
Is he okay with it? Don't get behind me.
He's been okay with it twice.
Did you see
He's
that?
done this twice.
The business owner?
No, he's done this twice.
Steven's
He's
a
done
little
this
jumpy.
twice. The business.
Business is everywhere.
What's the name of the business owner?
They haven't stopped.
Who's okay with it?
Dude, it's just amazing to me. There's like one hipster and there's Gabriel, and fucking Crowder's got like 6 guys with him. And fucking Gabriel just comes up next to him and goes, "Get away from me!"
And one of them should be on the phone with the police, so...
Jesus Christ.
Well, if it's vandalism,
It is vandalism.
I think it's beautiful.
This needs to be done with
But how about this?
Coward, bro.
I'll bring in a canvas. How am I a coward? I just sat there and spoke with you.
You're a coward.
Really?
You can't face me. You're a coward.
I'm facing you right
What's
now.
Your name?
My name's Steven Crowder.
You're a coward.
What's your name?
You coward.
He called him
What's your
Steven
What's your
Coward.
name? I'm Gabriel Thomas.
Gabriel
And
Thomas.
You're being a coward.
How am I being a coward?
Because you're
I'm
trying to
trying
stop
to
me.
talk. I'm not. I don't
stop
think
me.
you should vandalize.
You're trying to stop me.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I ain't
think this
vandalizing
neighborhood-
nothing. Vandalizing.
You encourage murals, but does the business owner encourage murals?
Every business down here encourages
Get out of
murals.
here.
Every single business.
The government here, the city government here encourages murals. The community station.
What about the business owners?
The business? There's murals on every fucking wall. We
I
encourage
don't know if
murals.
it's vandalism
We
or not.
pay for murals.
I wouldn't want it on my
Almost
business.
every-
I own a business. I wouldn't allow it.
Right. Then go to your business
his dad's
and not
business.
allow it.
Well, I just want to make sure that this guy knows.
Well, why don't you call it?
Okay, let's call him. What's his name? Do you know the contact information? Since
He
you-
wouldn't fucking allow a beautiful fucking portrait of a dead murder victim on a piece of wood that's boarding up the glass of his fucking business that he doesn't fucking own. What a fucking twat. Dude,
You
those
just
cigar,
wanted-
it's the cigar thing, dude. Does that bother you like it bothers me?
What, people with cigars?
This fucking fake shit. Like, nobody likes the taste of that shit. Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I mean, I went through a phase where I went through Black and Milds pretty hard.
Oh, really? You like
yeah,
that?
yeah. I mean, it
Did
was
you inhale them?
a little bit here and there, not all the way.
Black
But
and
like,
Milds had some flavor to them.
yeah,
got
like
these
the Black
giant...
and Mild, the Jazz and the Wood Tip ones they had were pretty nice. They just, it was perfect for the oral fixation.
Wow.
But
I think he's doing it out of
I
some
agree.
insecurity.
that it is definitely something that is directly aligned, at least with most people, with manliness and that kind of shit.
Yeah, or
You
wealth.
Miss America usually doesn't have a fucking Cuban cigar.
Well, I
after
remember
she
there was a
wins,
fashion
but-
craze in the 90s of chicks fucking having cigars, like Demi Moore and Madonna. They love to do that fucking shit. And you're like, and you know, they're and they thought they were being provocative. I always think cigars are just like a performative bullshit fucking thing. Now you want to be like,
I mean, there's
now
people
you want to
that,
convey a message with an oral fixation. It's chewing gum. Burt Reynolds used to fucking chew gums. You got this fucking thing that says one message, but if I go like this, watch this. Doesn't it just seem like a prick? Like, that's a guy who doesn't give a fuck. Burt Reynolds used to chew on gum in the 70s, and in the 70s, it used to rain pussy juice on fucking Burt Reynolds, man.
I think it was because of the gum.
I think it was he had a fuck. It wasn't because of the toupee.
The toupee. I mean, the toupee probably
It was the
wasn't hurting.
attitude. It conveys the fucking attitude.
Gotcha.
You know, where you're just like,
And his breath was fresh.
yeah, and your breath is always fresh, like you're ready to fucking like. See, I use bubble gum, so that when it pops in my mouth, I have pink all over my fucking face, and it just looks like I'm gnawing on a vagina. And girls just go, "Oh, that guy eats bubble gum and pussy. That guy likes bubblicious and vaginas."
That's what they think.
Okay, this is fucking funny, dude, because Gabriel's fucking roast here starts roasting him, and it's hilarious.
Part of the city commission, I would
I'm not
imagine you
part
had a
of-
vote.
I'm not part of the
Community commission.
I'm not part of the community commission, whatever.
Okay,
that is.
community
I'm a
commission.
part of the Deep Ellum Community Association.
What does that mean?
We pay for murals to be around here. We pay for
We not
artists
you.
to
You ain't
improve
even from
artists. We support artists in this community.
Okay.
This is an artist in this community. We're standing up for this artist.
Yeah,
And we would
and
like
he has
you to
permission
leave-
from the business owner.
He has permission from the community association.
And what authority do you guys have? Are you guys an elected
What
city
There's
authority
not
government?
a
Yeah,
business
we
in
pay
there, right?
you
If it's
questions.
boarded
Well, I'm a
up.
citizen. I have the
It's
right to
just
call
covering
the
up
police.
glass.
Brother.
You want to sue me?
Yeah, you about to get sued,
Stephen Crowder.
Stephen
Crowder. I have a half Asian lawyer. His name is
and
Bill
you're,
Richmond.
And you're a half a
Flat
fucking
I
Richmond
have a
Sheehan.
half Asian.
You just said he
lawyer.
had a half Asian lawyer. Whoa. Why did he say that? Was he trying? Oh man, he was trying to diffuse racism with that.
Dude,
He
dude.
was saying that he's
Yeah,
not racist.
I'm not
He
racist,
was
and
trying
then he
to make him
immediately goes, "I have a half Asian lawyer."
Whoa.
Dude,
I thought it was a humble brag for a second. Like, dude, you don't want to fuck with me. My lawyer is half Asian.
What motherfucker does a genealogy test on every person he's in business with? Like, I got to go to a barber, but he's got to be Italian.
I have a half Asian.
Can I
Don't
prick
worry.
your finger so if I could see you're authentically Italian?
That's really weird. I have a half Asian lawyer.
I have a half Asian lawyer.
Flat
And
Richmond
you're
Sheehan
out
is
here
the
trying
name
to
of this
stop
firm.
black people from being rich.
From being rich?
Yeah, being rich.
How am I trying to stop you from being? I want you to be rich.
No, you don't.
I want you to be.
Don't
a
you
business owner.
literally
I love your
call
business.
it? You literally threatening to call the cops on him for promoting his art. Holy shit!
I hope it
I got
is.
people who gonna look at you.
What about me?
You just a human and you trying to stop something bigger than you.
You're bigger than me?
No.
What are you about,
this cause is
145?
bigger than you. This message is bigger than you.
Oh, you ain't
Bye.
gonna fight him.
You just supported
Bye.
rioting and looting.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
You're
Let me ask you
black.
this.
You obviously
What-
support
what do you think
rioting and
about the
looting.
Kicking in of windows
I
and
know.
looting.
Who's supposed to be Superman? Fake ass Clark Kent hairstyle wearing ass boy.
Oh,
fuck is
sounds
this?
pretty racist.
Racist?
Yeah, it sounds pretty racist.
Cause you look like a fake ass Superman with that weak ass haircut.
Yes.
You look like a fake Wu-Tang wannabe.
Get it?
Okay, let's compare, because he claims to be a comic. Let's compare roasts. Steven Crowder's got a bouffant haircut with a little curl right there. Superman, clearly, right?
He's
the only
black.
now, he's black. In other words, you
Yeah,
could just,
he's
why not call
black.
him just say, oh, what are you, Run DMC? Walking around being black.
Hey, calm down, Ice
That's
Cube.
weak. Calm down, Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, he probably just didn't know a specific rapper.
He's
But
just
he was
just not
like,
funny,
He
dude.
probably looks like one of the Wu-Tang people.
Steven Crowder has an allergy to humor.
Dang, it's summertime and you wearing a thermal shirt.
Can we do that back
Don't
and
even make
forth?
sense.
Can I break balls? Can I break balls
too?
too?
You out here
No,
trying
you
to
can't,
stop black
obviously.
men from doing what's right.
Yes, I'm trying to stop anyone
He's
from
trapping
committing crimes.
me. He's
Yeah,
trying to trap me. Thank you, brother.
I'm
'Cause
not
he's
trying to
Superman.
trap you. If the business owner is cool with it, I have no problem.
All right.
No problem. The business owner is cool with it.
If he
Let me ask you. Let me ask
Can
you.
you believe that assumed authority, dude? He's worse than Casey Anthony's fucking brother. That assumed authority of like, I'm gonna check to make sure, dude. That's why I say that his stand-up is a mix between Dane Cook and Barbecue Becky, because he's just such a little fucking hall
Can
monitor.
I bust balls?
Can I bust? No, obviously you can't. I didn't mean you. I meant okay.
But I don't think. But I support business owners. You think
Nah, you think you're what? You think you what?
You
You
think
think you
you're
what? You think you what?
bucking
You
a
think
negative
you what?
stereotype
You think you
by
what?
interrupting
You
and
think
being
you
violent?
what? You think you what?
That was his dad that tapped him on the
Okay.
shoulder.
So let me ask you.
We
Let
tired
me
of
ask you.
this.
Can I
We
ask
tired
you?
of
Let's
this
go over here and ask you a couple of
We
questions.
tired of
Yeah,
this.
that's right.
Okay, I'm
We
sorry
tired
about
of
your
this.
I'm sorry if you were
We tired of
mistreated.
this.
I'm sorry if
We
you were
tired of
mistreated.
this from you.
From me.
Yeah, Steve Coward.
Yeah. There's
We
no way.
tired of
There's no way
this.
to reason with someone who's a
We
lot.
tired of
I would like to interview
No, there's no
That's what I
way to
said.
reason with somebody who don't care about slavery.
There's no way to reason with somebody like Steven Crowder. That's how I feel.
I'd like it if you back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Back up a
Mockery
little
is
bit.
the only
I don't
thing
want
they
any questions.
understand.
I'd like it
Get
if you
out
back
of here, man.
up.
Go
Okay, cool.
somewhere.
But if I go back,
Go somewhere.
don't
You
stand
the
behind me.
enemy. You the enemy.
Do you grab?
I turned my back.
There's
There's
a
a
fucking
behind
camera, you pussy.
How
How do you
Like,
feel about the
go.
looting and
He
rioting?
told you.
God,
It's
he's
over.
just
The
trying
interview
How do you feel
is
about
over.
these windows all
That
kicked in?
interview is
Any
over.
comment?
Stop harassing us.
I have a comment.
You don't have a comment. You don't think it's wrong. You can't just say no violent looting.
I do shit. I clean up shit.
No rioting.
I don't do this. I'm not interviewing.
No violent.
Harassing us, bro.
Not having
No
an
violent
interview.
He
We're
don't
not
listen,
having
bro.
an interview.
We tell him
All right.
that the interview
Thank you.
over.
Thank
Bye.
you. Hope you have a good day.
Bye.
And I hope.
Bye.
I hope you have a good day.
Bye.
Got it.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is the tough guy thing as you leave, right? Bye, coward.
Bye. Bye. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So let me explain this because you can't get a visual on
Don't
this.
come stand behind me.
He's walking away and then calling the other guy a coward. So he's basically saying like, that guy's a pussy because when I ran away from him in fear, he didn't chase after me. Like, he's calling the other guy a coward as he's running away with his daddy. That shit just kills me.
He doesn't get a lot of real wins, I don't think.
Not really. None of these guys do. Fucking Ben Shapiro just got pwned on fucking real time.
Nice.
They never, by a fucking former CIA agent. I mean, how fucking, dude, how hard is it to beat that guy in an argument? All you gotta do is be like, well, you assassinate people. Instead, Ben goes, well, whatever, I sleep on a bed of money. He literally just ended the argument with, I sleep on a bed of money. Yeah, these guys are kind of weak ass.
My wife's P word only gets slightly wet.
My wife's P word, Joe Rogan, whenever Joe Rogan comes to our house, my wife's vagina
How many
gets
times
sick.
has he been on Rogan even?
I don't know, but they're buddies.
Are they?
Yeah,
That's how. That's,
none of those guys have been on the Spotify show.
That made him. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those were all still LA.
Because he's got to negotiate. Well, most of those hypocrites live in fucking California, although they claim to hate it. But what's funny, although he's in Tennessee now,
weather.
Ben Shapiro's in Tennessee now. But what's funny is, it's because of Spotify. Because he gets so much shit from fucking Spotify.
Oh,
about-
totally.
But anyways,
But he also got so much shit from Spotify, you know, like $100 million.
yeah, when he said Antifa started the fucking California wildfires,
Yeah,
he
it
had
was
to
like
fucking
within like 3
apologize.
recordings, they already had him like taking out content and shit.
Who gives a? He doesn't give a fuck.
I know.
He sleeps on a bed of money.